Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, I'm Megan. Now you know. Today we're doing another Christmas set. This one's going to be mostly white and bling. The theme of today is bling. Bling it with glitter, bling it with rhinestones, bling it. So we are going to quickly go in with some base coat. This is polygel. We still have a broken nail. Alright, now that we've got that on, we are going to quickly go in with 2 layers of Orly white tips. Alright, while I was off camera, I did quickly go in with a coat of Orly Second Dry to get it started. But we do need to get the show on the road because apparently this camera has less battery than I thought. We're going to start over here and work our way across. Firstly, let's get out some rhinestones. We are going to use Chine Glaze's 4 rhinestones only to adhere these. So I'm going to get some out onto my palette so I can easily access it. And then I'm going to try not to make a huge mess with my stones. So let's put some on here to get started. In the middle, we want to start with a little bit bigger of a stone. Yes, that looks good to me. And then we're going to add some more here around the edges. I wish this would pick up a little thicker. Guess if we let it dry some, it does. Alright, so I've got some of that. And I've got these tiny, tiny, tiny rhinestones we're going to add in. Let's just get a few. And then we'll scoot them into place. Yeah, got a couple going there. Let's put a couple on this other side as well. Make sure we have enough glue. It's probably more than enough, but that's okay. Alright, yeah. I know that y'all are probably looking all in the top of my head in this camera, but whatever, we gotta deal with it. And then also, I think we're gonna try and put some going down. Let's try and do some on the side here as well. There we go, and of course we will go back and reinforce these with a little bit of more product around the edges. And then I think we're going to actually finish this off with a caviar bead. Just put a little bit more of this here at the bottom for that bead to sit in. And let's do a little white one. So hopefully it'll mix in the best. Yeah, what do you think? Pretty cute? Yeah? A little bit uneven. There we go, that's a little better. Maybe another one. Let's do another one. Now I want to come down more with some more rhinestones. I'm going to use up all my camera battery, and I'm actually going to end up speeding this up because it is going on a long time. Alright, I think we're gonna stop. We're gonna leave that one alone. Alright, so for this nail, we have a charm to add. It is a icicle, and then we're probably gonna surround it with some stones as well. Of course, the first challenge is actually getting the thing on here, because it's so heavy, I guess. It's not trying to pick up easily. Yes, we got her on there. Okay, let's just add a little bit of reinforcement around the edges while we're at it. And I'll put some, oops, under here as well. This is the type of charm that would be notorious to pop loose. So we want to make sure we have plenty. And then I also have these little gold rhinestones that I'm wanting to put around this because it's kind of got a gold detail. Yeah? What do you think? Cool? I think so too. Now on this middle nail, we're going to put some snowflakes. I have a snowflake charm, and then also some little metal gold snowflakey sequins. You guys know how I feel about gold sequins, but these ones are small, so I'm hoping it will be okay and not stupid. Let's get a glob of this to put this charm in. Yeah, looks good. No, there's just an assortment in here. We're just gonna pull them out at random. Let's get a couple of drops of stick on here. So we'll just put one here, one here. Let's start with that many, that's plenty. Oh, and we've got two. So there's 1 and 2. Let's push them down into the coat. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let's see if we can't put one up top, like right here-ish. My little brush is getting coated in this stuff. Alright, here's another one, and luckily it is even different. Oh, it's 2. Oh no. Somebody's gonna have to come loose. Get off of there. Okay. There we go. So we got that up there. Do you think we should put another one here? I don't want to overdo it, but we also want it to be sensible. What if I put some stones? Let's do that. A couple of gold rhinestones. Alright, so we'll want one right here and then one up here to even her out. Alright, here's one little baby rhinestone in this big old glob of glue. Better not fall off. And here's another one. Yeah, that's alright. What do you think? You think that looks good? I think so. Now we gotta figure out what to do here. This camera's dying. I'll be back. Alright, we're back after having a little bit of time to charge, and we're gonna do this nail. And what I'm going to attempt to do is make a snowflake-ish with rhinestones. So let's do that. Okay, I'd say we've got a snowflake. That's not half bad. Look at all that glisten. That's cute. And then for the thumb, we're gonna go in with a little Sky Sprinkle On glitter in the color or shade of Quartz. It's just white. So firstly for this, we need to put a little bit of base coat to give it something to stick to. Alright, and then we're just going to use this cuticle pusher to scoop and sprinkle it on. I was going to use the glitter recycler to put my thumb over, but then I decided that this jar is probably wide enough to hold my thumb over without making too big of a mess. I don't know if I made the right decision. Hopefully. It seems like it's... Whoops, well, there, I've got it everywhere. Alright. I would say that's probably pretty good. You want to tap off your excess, and then we'll give that a few minutes to dry before we dust it. Alright, so this seems like it's probably dry enough. Let's use this little fluffy brush to give it a light dusting. Don't want to knock off any of the glitter that is on there. Yes, that's looking real pretty. Now, it is raw glitter, like this has a texture, and so potentially it could get rubbed off. While I do love the look of it as it is, I feel like it may be a wise decision to go ahead and seal it in with some top coat. So I'm just going to use this second dry since it's the one I have, even though it is not the ideal top coat because it's not that thick. But it'll keep the glitter on a little bit better, I think. So let's just go in with a little bit of that. Hopefully it won't completely devastate the sparkle. I don't think it will, but what do I know? I'm not a professional. I'm just doing stuff. There we go. So that is sealed in. Hopefully when it dries you'll be able to see it a little bit better, because right now you can't see much of nothing. And this would be a great time to check in on these nails. So it's only been a few days in reality, but you are seeing this video about a week later-ish. These are the dip powder nails. Got some scabs here where my cuticles took a bit of a beating with that nail file. I will definitely do a more delicate job in the future and probably use proper tools. But I just wanted to show you everything is going fine with them. They are still beautiful. They still are hanging on strong, and the nails are really tough. Like, you can't even squish this like a natural nail would. So that's really it for this set. I did go in while I was off camera and add a little bit of reinforcement around these stones. Hopefully it was enough. I do want to actually just go in and do a little bit of final top coating on these as well, because my reinforcement really only went around the stones, not on the entire thing. Oh, and I did go ahead and remove those big caviar beads on this one because I really just wasn't feeling it. They were sticking out too far on the sides and it was kind of weird. So I just popped them off and repaired the polish where it peeled up because they were attached. Now on this one I am going to have to try and do a bit of a delicate coat because I don't want to go over these rhinestones. So what I'm going to have to do is clean up work because I'm getting this all over my finger. I'll just go in with this cleanup brush that I have here and wipe off that excess top coat that I got on. And then this one here, the little snowflake, we can really only get it kind of in right here, and then maybe a little bit up here. Yeah, I suppose that would do. Look at that sparkle. What are you guys thinking? I think it is super pretty. I like it, even though it is gold and silver mix, and you guys know how the last time we had to mix gold and silver went. This one I think is okay. I think because they are mostly sparkles, and actually the rhinestones that are not gold are AB. So there's a little bit of color mixed in. Are you able to see anything? I feel like now that it is drying a little bit, it's kind of soaking in because I can see the texture coming back, but I think it will hold. So that is the set. I will, if the weather is permitting, add some outside photos or maybe a little video clip so you can see the glisten, hopefully. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you for your interaction, your comments, your likes. I do really appreciate it. Definitely make sure that you are subscribed so you're not missing videos when they post. And then also make sure that you're following me on the social medias because I am posting Vlogmas every day. There is a single nail design being posted, and at the end of Vlogmas, I will post a larger video with the collections of all the nails together in their entire sets. So that is it. Make sure that you are looking out for some bonus videos this month. There is a lot going on. There's an unboxing, there's a haul. Be there for it. Thank you again one more last time, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.